Hi guys, this is Pete from MixCat. We're making my famous stuffed chicken. We're going to stuff it with ham, some pepper jack cheese, and here's the herbs we're going to be using today. We have garlic, basil, chopped onion, oregano, red pepper, more garlic powder, black pepper, and pimentos. Okay, we have a chicken breast here. This was actually frozen and I put in some warm water just to defrost it. We're going to cut this in half, that way we can stuff it. Real simple to do. Just kind of cut it in the middle here without cutting your fingers. I leave it a little bit frozen in the center, just slightly frozen. It makes it easier to cut. And there's our butterfly. Alright guys, what we're going to start with here is we're going to put some of the ham. And you can use prosciutto in this, dried ham, hot cappy, whatever you like. Bacon, I've seen it with bacon in there. I personally like ham. Ham's pretty cheap. You can't beat it. That with some pepperoni. I'm going to put the pepperoni on the opposite side because I'm actually going to herb it now. Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty too. Okay, we got paprika. A little bit of paprika in there. Black pepper. Some garlic powder. Can't have enough garlic. Red pepper. Oregano. Little chopped onions. You can use fresh onions. I like the chop. They just come out nice. Basil. Basil gives it a great flavor. I kind of go a little heavy on the basil. And then just a little minced garlic. There we go. Next goes the cheese. This is pepper jack. You can use any kind of cheese you want. If you want to put cheddar, mozzarella, whatever you like. That's pretty much it. I'm going to take the knife here, bend it over, and there we go. That's how you stuff it. What you guys didn't see is I just made another one of those. And we're going to garnish it with some of our rosemary that we actually grow ourselves here. Any excuse we can to use rosemary. And we're going to put herbs on top of that. I'm going to put some more oregano. Can never have enough herbs. Some garlic powder. Really simple meal, and you can finish this up with potatoes if you want to put potatoes with it. We like Brussels sprouts. We're weird, so we're going to put Brussels sprouts with it. We're using frozen Brussels sprouts. Just going to put a little bit of olive oil over them. Alright, maybe a lot of olive oil. A little bit on the chicken, right on top. I'm going to put some salt. Some oregano. I love the oregano and basil on the Brussels sprouts. Complements it nicely. What I'm going to do is actually bake this in the oven. This is going to be baked at 400 degrees for about, I'd say 45 minutes, depending on how frozen the chicken was or if it's thawed. Okay, it's going in the oven at 400 degrees. We covered it with tin, and it's going to take roughly 40 to 50 minutes. And I'll show you when it's done. Oh guys, look at that. I'm just taking a peek. It's not done yet, but wow. Cheese oozing out of there. I'm going to put a little grated cheese over the top and finish it up with a little more of that jack cheese. Good stuff. We got probably another 10 to 15 minutes ago. I threw a little extra cheese on the top. I took the tinfoil covering off just to kind of let it dry out a little bit. You can see I got quite a bit of that olive oil on the bottom. It'll crisp it up all nice. Okay, well, next time you see it, it'll be ready. There we go, it's done. Looks beautiful. Don't you wish you had smell-o-vision? There we go, we've Finished it with some paprika, a little bit of oregano, and some locatelli grated cheese, or Romano, whatever you have. Gorgeous.